Let's make treasures take a look. Friends together, thick and thin. Welcome to Hooked and Steeped with Lynn.
Hi friends, thank you for coming back and visiting with me today. Well, today friends, this is my very last yarn haul for this month. As y'all know, I have been hosting a collaboration called Stash Smash this month, and I've invited my friends Michelle from Little Acorn Handcrafts and my friend Linda from Linda's Pantry to join me, where we make a conscious effort not to purchase yarn this month and to just get through our stash. Finally start making all the things we bought this yarn for to begin with. And I have to tell you, I have been re-injuvenated, re-inspired to really start making things. I am so excited. I literally am not feeling any kind of, I know it's silly to say, withdrawal. I don't even know if that's the word. I'm not feeling any FOMO about not buying any yarns. I really am not, because I'm so excited to start using these yarns that excited me to begin with and start using them and make things. And seeing the pile of makes piling up, it is the best dopamine hit. It's even better than the yarn showing up. It really is. That being said, yes, I do have a yarn haul, and I'm going to prove to you that I bought this. This is my invoice. This is the date right there. I purchased this at the end of July. It just showed up a couple of days ago. And this is my first ever order from this company. I've never ordered from them before. This is from, okay, it has a few names. We Crochet, crochet.com, or Nitpicks. We're just going to call them Nitpicks. They actually do have a website for knitters and a website for crocheters. Obviously, I use the We Crochet. And I have to tell you, before I even received my order, I became an affiliate with Nitpicks. And I'm just going to tell you that up front, because their customer service impressed me that much. It is incredible customer service. I cannot stress enough how important customer service has become. Customer service has been severely lacking the last few years in many aspects. It's not just in the yarn community. It's in everywhere that you shop. So I just fell in love with them. And the experience is a big part of why I've decided to become a Nitpicks affiliate. So I will link down below my affiliate link if you choose to order from them. The sale was incredible. It was 50% off. And as a Canadian spending Canadian funds, 50% is really a big deal for me, because it ends up being about 30% off by the time I do my exchange. So that's a significant savings for me. These are yarns that I honestly cannot find around here. I've tried. The shipping, I got free shipping, because they do have, if you buy so much, you get free shipping. It is different amounts for US and Canada. I will put them up here, because off the top of my head, I don't remember. They have so many yarns, and I have bought quite a few today to share with you. I'm so excited. I just want to be upfront that I actually became an affiliate before I even received my first order. And now that I have it in hand, and I have opened it and gone through this, and I'll explain in a minute. Normally I wait and open it with you, but there was a very good reason why I had to today. I am so happy. I knew I made the right decision becoming an affiliate, because it's incredible yarn. Incredible yarn. I am so happy. So I ordered Dishy yarn, the cotton yarn that many of you have been telling me about. The reason I opened it is because I ordered these as a collection, different ones that are in a collection together, and they're sort of put together, but they're not. So they were all in the same boxes, because they came in 2 boxes, because my cart crashed when I was ordering, and I was trying to remember everything I had put in it, and I had forgot 3 of the important collections that I wanted, and I reached out to them, and that's why I think customer service is so amazing. They treated me amazing. They were wonderful about it, because once you put your order in, you can't add to it, so they end up having to do 2 separate orders for me, but she waived the shipping for one time. It was one time only for me because of what happened. I mean, I don't know anyone else that would do that. I was shocked. So yeah, you need to check them out. So like I said, I wanted to see if they were all together, because I knew Linda had ordered from them too, and she had ordered some curated collections of Dishy. that didn't come together. So they were all in a big jumbo box. I also picked to have mine in a bag. Linda didn't realize she could do that. So I think that's why mine were together more. But I've now put them all into the collection so I can share it with you. And I also ordered, this was what made me so excited. They had tweeds, and y'all know, tweed yarns, I've mentioned this many times before, is one of my all-time favorite yarns. I love the tweeds. They just scream handmade, crochet, or knit to me. They really do. I love them. I think they're timeless, but they can be very limiting in colors. They're getting better, and there's certainly different places where you can get them from, but they had so many colors to choose from in tweeds. Nitpicks did. I was so excited, and they were also 50% off. So I picked up some of them. I also picked up, I think, some cotton blends. I'm just looking at my invoice here to make sure. I think, yes, I think that's everything I got. So let's start with the tweeds. Oh, first, I picked up this gorgeous, gorgeous magazine. It has so many beautiful patterns in it. Hats, sweaters, blankets, mittens. I mean, look at this. Is that not a beautiful ear warmer? The cables. Love them. I haven't done a lot of cables, so I'm excited to try them. And these mittens. Gorge. And my favorite color. This was only $4.99, I think. Let me just double check. I know it's on one of my invoices here. I have a few because, like I said, I put in $5.99. $5.99. You can't get magazines for $5.99 anymore, let alone a whole beautiful book. So I'm really anxious to see if they do one for the holidays, because this is 24 gorgeous fall projects. So really loved it. I have looked through it. It's beautiful. The pictures are gorgeous. The patterns seem well written. And for those of you who love graphs along with the written, there are graphs to go with the patterns. Okay, we're going to set that over there. So yes, let's start with the tweeds. So as I said, these were also 50% off. And these were $5.50 a skein. I will admit they're not large. These are not large balls by any means. So truthfully, if I was going to do a sweater with these, it would definitely be a personal project. It would be something I was making for myself or a very special person's gift, because it would get pricey. These are probably going to be turned into the ear warmer, hats. I think I will have enough here for a hat, one hat. There's not enough. There might be enough here for a cowl. I might be able to do a neck warmer, but okay, enough talking. So this is called the Wool of the Andes Tweed, worsted weight, 110 yards, 50 grams. As I said, they're not big. 80% Peruvian Highland wool, 20% Dongle tweed. I mean, that is one of the reasons why, Peruvian wool, Highland wool. Hand wash, dry flat. Now, I have a hand wash cycle on my wash machine, so I will be using that, but certainly follow directions. It's a size 4, obviously, and it's a recommended eye hook. And this is the color Desert Sage. Isn't that pretty? See if I can get you. I love green, and I love the little flecks in there. It feels amazing. It feels so soft. And then, oh my gosh, I haven't really looked at the tweeds, so I'm kind of looking at these. Apple Blossom Heather. It is so pretty. Look at this. Come on, focus. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. This one is just as gorgeous. This is Square Dance Heather. What a beautiful, beautiful rosy pink. It's just gorgeous. Oh, this feels so nice. And I'm going to smell it, because sometimes wool does have a smell. Nope. No smell here. Farmhouse Heather. These are more the traditional colors that I always find typically, but it has the word farmhouse in it. I'm a sucker for a good yarn name. You know it. And I love the traditional tweeds. It's just, I also love the colors, and it is very difficult to find colors. This is pretty. gingham heather. Oh my goodness. I love this. That is so pretty. This is more of a red, but not a, oh, it's a soft red. It's certainly not very, very bright. I love it. It's very, very, it says Christmas to me. And the last one, it's probably my favorite. Sea glass heather. OMG. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait to work these up. So we got those. Those were, as I said, oh wait, sorry, those were $5.99. Those were $5.99. Okay, these ones were $5.50. I bet. Yes. Let me just check the name on here. Okay. Yes, these ones are $5.50. So this is the Baroco Gaia, 100% recycled fibers. It's 70% cotton, 30% polyester. It's a 3-weight. I know, shocking. You know, I usually don't like that. But Cotton Sprout and Hipster has changed my mind about 3-weight. So you are going to be using, what do they recommend for this? A 3.75 millimeter hook. These were also 50% off. These are also very tiny. So these are 1.75 ounces or 50 grams or 140 yards or 128 meters. But my goodness, this is pretty. I really have, okay, I can look up the number. 302. So this is the color Dawn. Has a little bit, some speckled blue. It has an overall, I don't want to say purple. Very, very, what's that color? Almost a mauve or mauve, depending on where you're from. Little bits of flecks of yellow. It's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm thinking a pair of slippers. I might be able to make one pair of slippers with these. Ear warmer too. I might be able to make. I could probably combine this with another 3-weight and make hats. So it would be a little bit bulkier yarn. So it would go a lot further. So that might be an option. Oh my goodness. I love this color. This is the color Clear Sky. This has got some blues, some flecks of green. If this will focus and you can see it. That is so pretty. And I have to tell you, this feels amazing. This does not feel like it has polyester in it. And it doesn't feel like it's recycled. 100% recycled. So it's 100% recycled cotton and 100% recycled polyester. 70-30. And it's going to have a beautiful drape. Again, these would make some beautiful wearables, but they're going to be pricey. But the quality would be amazing. Oh my gosh, they're nice. They're so nice. And then I got 2 more. What are you called? This is color 3028, and you are Forest. This one's very pretty. Very, not something I normally would go for, but the picture just really intrigued me. Some blacks, a little bits of blue, just a little tinge of orange. Almost reminds me of like stone pebbles maybe. And then the last one, I love this one, Wild Strawberry. And that is pretty. Very, very faded red. That's the word I was looking for earlier with that red tweed. Very faded red. Like it's been washed several times, which I love. Some flecks of white, a little bit of gray, and a little bit of black. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I am anxious to try these. Okay. Next up for the Dishy. So we are going to go with the first curated box. And I think it was in this one. Let me just look up one of the colorways so I know which one I have here. Now, there are some repeats with colors. Some, like there's going to be a lot of whites in some of them, but that's okay because white is one I use a lot of. I love the feel of this Dishy yarn. So this is worsted weight, 190 yards, 100 grams. So very comparable to the Super Size Lily Sugar and Cream, but so much softer. It's Okotex verified, meaning it's safe from like over like, what is it, 300 different chemicals. I forgot to tell you, these were made in India. The last ones were too, but they are so soft, so soft. A 4-way, 100% cotton, machine wash cold, tumble dry low. It's an eye hook. And this is the Retro Christmas. This is the Retro Christmas curated box. So I'll show you them one by one, and then I'll try and hold them all up together. So this is Fiesta Red Twist, sorry. Kind of like a candy cane. Love it. And then you have Jalapeno Twist. And then with this one, you get jalapeno. Every time I hear that, I think of Jeff Foxworthy. Jalapeno. Fiesta Red. It's a nice Christmas red. And then you get white, which I said we're going to see a few whites. So let me see if somehow I can hold these all together so you can get a look. I don't know. I don't know if it would be better just to show them to you in the box or all together. We're going to try it. Oh, I think I can do it. So that is the Retro Christmas collection. And that is some of my favorite Christmas colors right there. Okay, next up is going to be my phone falling. Okay. Next up is the jack-o'-lantern, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, jack-o'-lantern. So first up we have Goldfish Multi. Very pretty for Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall. And if you can hear him, yes, we have a cricket. He has moved into the garage a few days ago. He's usually very quiet because they're nocturnal. He's very noisy. I think it's because David has the garage door open because he's out there doing things and he doesn't like it. So if you hear it, yep, we have a cricket. And we will have a cricket until winter because there's no finding him. This is Clementine. Another real pretty orange. I like this orange for fall. I really do. And then white again. And then we have Black Twist. Grace loved this one. She helped me match these all up with the collection. She really liked that one. And then just a solid black, which I'm happy to have because I have no black cotton. It just seems to be a color I keep forgetting to order. So when you put this all together, ta-da, bam! This is the jack-o'-lantern collection. Okay. I love the feel of this. I cannot wait to work with it. Now, what am I going to be doing with it? I have an idea for some aprons, believe it or not. It's been on my mind a lot to do aprons, and I have made them before. Now, obviously, I will be using like a curated collection to make the apron, so I got to still think that all through. If that doesn't work, obviously, I love the holidays. I love the Burr months. I love decorating for them. I love having dishcloths and dish mats and towels that are, holiday themed. So I'll probably could make a bunch of those too. And some will go up on my Etsy and some are for me. Because sometimes you just gotta make things for you. Next up, this is on a different, give me a second, a different, where are we? This is on this one, and this is the Harvest Fest, I think. Yes, Harvest Fest. So we have mushroom. We have butterscotch, real goldy yellow, another pretty color for fall. You are linen. Love this color. Sunbaked. That is a beautiful orange color for fall. And I love this too because we have a lot of maple trees here. So this is the color our leaves turn. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. Yes, pomegranate. And then when you put them together, they scream Harvest Fest. Isn't that beautiful? All those together. They are just so pretty. Definitely say fall to me. Okay, we have, I think, 2 or 3. As I said, these were on deal. So I got all of these for $19.96 a piece. That is 5 skeins of yarn. So very comparable to what I pay for Lily Sugar and Cream. Next up is, of course, the first one I ordered. Y'all know, Tranquil Teals. Because I am a teal girl. Have been for as long as I can remember. It's all throughout my house. I wear a lot of it. I love it. So first one up, another one that Gracie really liked. Herb Garden Multi. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then Kenai, I think is how you say it. Gorgeous teal. Just a gorgeous, rich, almost peacocky teal. Beautiful. And then, who was next? I don't think it was you, was it? Yes. Kenai Twist. I love this one too. I love twist cottons. I love them. Bernat Handicrafter used to make a lot of them, but they seem to have gotten out of quite a few of them. And who was last? Mint. So, oops, we must be missing one. Who are we missing? Flower Girl Multi. We were forgetting it. That's one of my favorites. So, you put these all together and you have Tranquil Teals. Gorgeous colors together. Oh, love it. Absolutely love them. Right up my alley. And our last, very last one is, so the first one we did was Retro Christmas. This is Country Christmas. First up, we have Jade. And then we have Pomegranate again. Not mad about it because I love that color. And then we have Linen, again, one of my faves. And then we have Fiesta Red Twist again. But again, I don't mind because I love how these all go together. And then Mushroom. And we put them all together. And that definitely says Country Christmas. So that is my Nitpicks order. And it didn't take that long, so I ordered this. The order was July 28th. They have it packed and ready to go within 2 business days. Like, they are very, very fast. Allow 2 business days before processing, before shipment. You receive a shipping confirmation. I received this August. I'm looking at my calendar. Where are we? We're here. I received it the 5th. So, wow, that didn't take long at all. It seemed to take longer, but it really didn't. They didn't ship it out until, I'm trying to think when I got my confirmation. I think it was like July 30th. So not long at all. I'm not sure 100%. I think they're coming from Washington, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but no problems with customs. It went through. There was no surprise fees when it showed up. I'm very happy, and it's so nice to have more options for me, especially to order yarn from. Again, I will make sure to find out how much the order is for free shipping. They seem to have sales. They have a Dishy sale right now. I only went there because I had to figure out how to do my affiliate link, and I happened to see it pop up, but I didn't go look at anything. I just went and got my affiliate link. So you have to let me know down in the comments. Have you ordered from Nitpicks? What do you think? Do you love the colors I picked? What would you make with them? What do you think of those tweeds? I can't wait to make something with those tweeds and see how they work up. They're just gorgeous. I actually have a video coming up that I need those for. So you're going to be seeing them. I won't say soon. You'll see them in September. August is already scheduled out for what we're doing, friends. So I'm happy. I'm very happy, and I'm happy to be working with someone who I feel has, as I said, great customer service and, you know, is quick, seems to have a very great product. I'm very happy with the feel. I've been buying yarn long enough to know now what's great yarn and what's not, and I feel comfortable saying I think this is great yarn. And yeah, I'm happy. So like I said, everything will be down in the description box, my link, and yes, please let me know if you've ordered from them. I'd love to know. That's it, friends. We will see you Friday for my next Stash Smash video. I can't wait for y'all to see what we're doing this week. I'm so excited. It's something I've been putting off way too long. And of course, I will be live on Wednesday, the 19th the 12th. I'm jumping ahead here. I'll be here live Wednesday at my usual time, 11 a.m. to chat with you all and to talk about how the collaboration is going. Until then, friends, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.